letter to Janet Reno. And it's in the book. It's Spanish, this is the translation. Madam, I don't know you. Don't know if you can see the sun from your window every morning, nor whether you have children, whether you wrestle with your busy schedule. Don't know when you take a Sunday stroll to gaze at the grasses along the path, or if you look up and see the leaves of the trees dancing among the blinding sun rays. Madam, I don't know if you had to struggle for promotion, if there were those who refused to acknowledge you because you're a woman, whether, like me, you stare at your hands and your hair. I imagine you understand the subtleties of much discourse. I imagine you love life. You have so much power over that of others. And in the distant confines of a cell, there is a man who never sees the sun, not even its reflected light, never hears the voices of his children, though he's there for his children and for the children of others. He struggles to keep a clear and objective memory of the world where he chose to take a stand and not be a mere observer of injustice. If he had birds to talk to, if he had a tree trunk to touch, if his human rights were understood, he could breathe the air from the park in the mornings. Perhaps he'll sew his clothing and shine his shoes. Perhaps he'll rock his grandchildren in an easy chair. Madam, I don't know you. I don't know if you ever loved someone. I don't know if you've ever been moved seeing a wet child shiver, or seen the photos of little Vietnamese girls running naked in the midst of war. If you know what it is to not wave your flag, to be the citizen of everywhere but your own country. Madam, I don't know you, but there is something you ought to see in the tradition of the justice to which you swore an oath. You cannot be indifferent to imprisoned indignity, to an exception waved to the four corners of the earth, an arrogant infamy. Fulfill your duty as a source of authority, as a woman, as a human being. Recognize Oscar Lopez Rivera's right to breathe.